And I'm greeting everyone. This is Reverend Jerry Hobby. I'm so happy to be with you today. This is a grand and a glorious day. We like to start the day off in a warm way, greeting and warming the field of life. So I'm going to invite you right now, wherever you're at in the world. We're on the Pacific Coast, and it's the beginning of the day. But wherever you're at, I'm inviting you to pause and just breathe. Whatever is going on, whether at work, in sacred service, whether you're caregiving, taking care of your home or loved one, or maybe perhaps you're on a sacred journey. That journey will be a trip, can be a trip, or maybe perhaps you're on your way to be served in a sacred way, or maybe to see your doctors or whatever. Let's just breathe right now and let's be supportive, anchoring love, anchoring peace, and anchoring harmony. Our reading this morning comes from 365 Days of Richer Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. Today's reading is entitled, What I Decree Today Happens. To anchor us, we have a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson. He says, A man contains all that is needful to his government. Within himself, he is made a law unto himself. All real good or evil that can befall him must be from him himself. And they start. I stand in a universe which responds to me. My world, being a subconscious intelligence, must respond to my conscious thought, act upon it, and produce what I decree. It has no power to resist me, and no way of not doing what I direct. I act upon the one mind and the world of form reacts to me in direct response. My word is power. My thought is a direction of the universal power and presence. My active treatment is a command of the subconscious to produce what I want. Knowing what I really want, I now speak with authority to my own mind, and the sum total powers of the universe automatically produce my command in form. This is my power and my authority as a child of God. Jesus bid the waves be still, and they calmed at his word. I now look upon the troubles of my own experience and declare, peace be still. Jesus demonstrated to all that God's power is the only power. I am a center of this power, and it seeks my recognition and direction. My thought directs it, and my emotions motivate it. I am the only authority in my world. I may give this authority to others, to situations or conditions, but it is my free choice to do so. God's action through me is only conditioned by me, and I now give it freedom to act for my good by directing it to do so. Nothing can happen to me unless I am the channel through which it acts. I now refuse all evil, all inharmony and dis-ease. My mind is centered in the good, the true, and the wise. Projecting good, I experience good. Wise ways of the Spirit. I know what to do and speak my word to accomplish it. In me, there is wisdom born of God. In me, there is love born of the infinite love. I now decree the release into my experience. I decree my own good, and this makes it a good to others. I accept the responsibility of life. I declare the truth, and my word must mirror only truth. I'm inviting you to sit in the stillness right now. I'm inviting you to anchor in a space of unconditional love today. And in this space of unconditional love, I invite us to anchor, to be fully present in this day, allowing love to move into all the places and spaces in our lives. I invite you to give it permission to feel the atmosphere around you. And I invite you to give it permission to expand its stratosphere within your experience. Our reading this morning comes from 365 Days of Richer Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. And today's reading is entitled, What I Decree Today Happens. Whatever we claim for ourselves. So we start first with a reading from Ralph Waldo Emerson, and he says, a man contains all that is needful to his government within himself. He is made a law unto himself. All real good or evil that can befall him must be from himself. And this is a prayer. It is an activation of what we're decreeing about ourselves. So I'm going to invite you to unmute yourselves and repeat after me. Do it with authority. If you're in a space, you can use your words, use your words. If not, I want you to embody the words you are hearing. Allow it to saturate your consciousness. Okay, here we go. I stand in a universe which responds to me.
Stand in the universe which responds to me.
My world being a subconscious intelligence
My world being a subconscious intelligence
must respond to my conscious thought,
must respond to my conscious thought,
act upon it,
act upon it,
and produce what I decree.
and produce what I decree.
It has no power to resist me,
It has no power to resist me,
and no way of not being what I no way of doing what I direct.
and no way doing what I direct.
Mhm. I act upon the one mind,
I act upon the
I
one
act
mind,
upon the one mind,
and the world of form reacts to me.
and the
and the world
world
of
of
form
form
reacts
reacts to
to me
me.
In direct response,
in direct response.
In direct response,
my word is power.
My word is power.
my word is power.
My thought is a direction
My
My
thought is a
thought is
direction
a direction
to the universal power and presence.
to the
to
universal
the
power and
universal power
presence.
and presence.
My active treatment
My active treatment
Treatment
is a command to the
is a
subconscious
command to the
is a
subconscious
command to the subconscious
to produce what I want,
to produce what I
to
want,
produce what I want.
knowing what I really want.
knowing what I really
Doing
want.
what I really want,
I now speak with authority
I now speak with
and
authority
not speak with
to
authority.
to my own mind.
my own mind.
In my own mind.
The sum total powers
The sum total
The
powers
sum total
of the
powers
universe
of the
of the
universe
universe
automatically produce
automatically produced
actually produce
my command in form.
my command
my
in form.
command in form.
This is my power and my authority
This
This
is
is
my
my
power and
power
my
and
authority
my authority
as a child of
as a
God.
child of God.
as a child of God.
Jesus bid the waves to be still
Jesus bid the
Jesus
waves be
bid the
still
waves to be still
and calm at his word.
and calm at
and
his
come
word.
at his word.
I now look out upon the troubles
I now look
I
out
now
upon the
look
troubles
out upon the troubles
of my own experience
of my own
of
experience
my own experience
and declare, peace be still.
and
and
declare
declare,
peace.
peace be still.
Jesus demonstrated to all the God's power.
Jesus demonstrated to all of God's power.
is the only power.
Is the only power.
Is the only power.
I am a center of this power,
I am
Center
a
of this
center of
power.
this power,
and it seeks my recognition
And
and
it seeks my
direction.
recognition.
and it seeks my direction and this
My recognition and direction.
my recognition and
Direction.
direction.
My thoughts directed
My thoughts
My
directed.
thoughts directed
and my emotions motivated.
And my emotions
and my
motivated.
emotions motivated.
I am the only authority in my world.
Oh,
I am the only authority in my world.
I may give this authority to others,
I give this
I may
authority
give this authority to others,
to situations or conditions,
to
to
situations or
situations
conditions.
or conditions,
but it is my free choice
That's my free
but
choice
it is my free choice
to do so.
to do
to
so.
do so.
God's action through me
God's action through me
is only conditioned by me,
is only conditioned by me,
and I now give it freedom to act for my good.
And I now give
and
it,
I will give it freedom to act for my good
By directing it to do so.
directing it to do so.
by directing it to do so.
Nothing can happen to me
Nothing can happen to me
unless I am the channel through which it acts.
Yes, I am the
unless
champion.
I am the channel through which it acts.
I now refuse all evil,
Now
I
refuse
now refuse all evil,
all harmony
all harmony
in
harmony,
harmony,
in
in
harmony
harmony,
and all disease.
and all disease.
and
and
all
all
disease.
disease.
My mind is centered in the good,
My
My
mind is
mind
Love
centered
is
in the
is
good,
in the
centered
good,
in the good,
the true and wise,
the
the
true and
true and
wise,
wise,
true and
projecting good.
projecting
projecting
good.
projecting
good.
good.
I experience good.
I
I
experience
Experience
good.
experience
good.
good.
Wise ways of the Spirit.
Wise
Wise
ways
ways
of
of the
Wise
the
Spirit.
ways
Spirit.
of the
I
Spirit.
know what to do
I know
I
what
know
to
I
do
know
what to do
what to do
and speak my word to
and speak
accomplish it.
speak my
and
and
word to
speak
speak my
my
accomplish it.
word
word
to
to
accomplish it.
accomplish it.
In me, there is wisdom born of God.
In me, there's
In me
wisdom
there's
born of
There is
God.
wisdom born
wisdom
of
born
God.
of God.
In me, there is love born of infinite love.
In me, there
And
is love
maybe
born of
there is
Of
infinite
love
love.
born of
infinite
infinite
love.
love.
I now decrease their release
I
I
now
now
increase
decrease
their
into my experience.
into my
into
experience.
my experience.
I decree my own good,
I decree
I
my own
decree my
good,
own good.
and this makes it a good to others.
and this
And
makes
this
it a
makes it a
good to
good to
others.
others.
I accept the responsibility of life.
I
I
accept the
I
accept the
accept the
responsibility of life.
responsibility
responsibility
of
of
life.
life.
I declare the truth,
I
I
I
declare
declare
the
the
declare
truth,
the
truth,
truth.
and my world must mirror only truth.
and
and my
my world
world
must
must be
mirror only truth.
only truth.
Only truth.
I invite you to breathe that in right now. And my world must mirror only truth.
My world must mirror
And
only truth.
the mirror only truth.
So as we breathe that in this morning, we anchor into this space, knowing that God's action through us is only conditioned by us. And so we allow for this conditioning to be the power and the presence that is anchored itself in the sacred space and in this space of practice. We honor this presence in every part of our experience. We honor this presence and this practice as a way of being. We honor the essence of life, knowing that as we honor it, we fulfill it with responsibility. And that responsibility is the honoring of wisdom and truth, the honoring of love. It is allowing it to fulfill itself in every practical way within our experience. And it is done so with intention. And in that intention, we know that there is generosity of the Spirit, there is kindness, there is love, and there is harmony. And it is from this place, in the footprint, in the steps of the Master Teacher Jesus, we're able to say, "Peace, be still,"
Peace be
and there
still.
is the calming of the water. And in this calming of the water, right here, right now, I know that this power and this presence fulfills itself in every possible way. I know that it is that wonderful presence within our body temple, within our physical being, right here, right now. We say, "Peace, be still." And we acknowledge the beauty and the perfection of the divine within every cell of our body. We know that there is always this divine cooperative presence. And wherever we go, it mirrors itself. And I'm acknowledging that divine mirror right now. Whatever we are moving through and whomever we are interacting with, I know that we're all in harmony and that every experience is an interaction with the infinite. God as perfect love, God as peace, God the great communicator, and God the supporter of healing. And I know that this divine presence is wise. It beholds the truth in this earthly experience and even beyond. So I'm speaking my word today, knowing that today is God's day, and knowing that every experience is a God experience. And so I know, centered at the very center of our being and the being of life, the presence abides. And I know that that presence is divine love spilling over. It is the richness of our experience. And in that richness, I know that God's grace fulfills itself, that there is ease, there is grace, there is love, and there is compassion. There is sacred wisdom. And I know that every seeming need is met. There is perfect health. There is the essence of the divine within our finances. There is a divine flow of good and harmony within all of our relationships, and that the presence of God is uplifted. And I acknowledge this God as good, fulfilling itself in every way on all levels, in the visible as well as the invisible. There is a sacred movement, and that sacred movement is that vibrational energy filled with velocity, filled with wonder and joy and peace and harmony. So we simply breathe right now. And as we're breathing, we're honoring it. We smile and we allow for that energy to expand. And we know that that divine energy fulfills itself by the power of our words and the power of our thoughts. So I know only God. And know that that God presence is more than enough. And it is expressing right here, right now, in the midst of this space for every single person that is here. I know that they are anchored in the space of the unconditioned. And I know that that unconditioned is love. Love spilling over and love multiplied. Love as the healing agent. I know this to be my truth, and I know it to be the truth of everyone or anything that I come into contact with. I give thanks for this divine presence right here, right now, fulfilling itself. And today we affirm, and so it is,
And
and
so it
now it is.
is. Now it is.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Ashe.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. So I have a special call to action for everyone. Let's just breathe today. Tomorrow, we're going to do a sacred honoring, and that sacred honoring is we're going to do a sacred blessing. I'm going to send out some information. If you are interested in joining me, you have to join me via Zoom. We're going to do a sacred blessing where we go through, and we're going to have a smudging. If you have your materials, you can smudge your home with me, but we're going to bless. And I'm inviting you to send me. You can text me, you can send me an email, whatever it is that you would like to bring into this space, whomever you would like for us to do sacred healing on. We're going to do that tomorrow morning. It will start at 9:30. We're going to spend an hour doing healing work. I'm pulling out my stuff today and I'm getting ready. We're going to go through. I would like, if you are with me, we will bless our household, the doors, people enter and cross the threshold. We're going to bless every part of where we are and honor the presence of God. We're going to have fun. Come and play with us tomorrow in that way. And of course, we'll be here for morning meditation, same place, same time. There is definitely value in spiritual practice. I'm going to say goodbye, YouTube. Like us, visit us at SEATFM.